All right, so here's the mixed martial arts superstar, Paige VanZant. This is a fighter's fighter, DC. She could do any number of things when it comes to her celebrity and her profile. She wants to fight in the UFC, and she's back tonight.
She wants to be inside the octagon because she understands that before the UFC and before all these things, she was a fighter.
Yeah.
She came here to try and build a career. And by building a career, she built a second career outside of fighting. From Dancing with the Stars to the swimsuit edition. All of it, though, is based on her ability to win fights. When you go back and you watch some of her victories, the Alex Chambers victory and the jumping kick against Beck Rawlings, you understand the level of martial artist that Paige VanZant is.
She has missed a lot of time due to injury, missed all of 2017, had an arm injury that kept her out most of 2018, now plying her trade as a flyweight. We'll see how it goes for PVZ here tonight. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for her here tonight. Her cardio is unquestioned, as are her wrestling chops, and her game plan would seem to be pretty clear to me tonight. Try to get this fight to the ground at all costs.
It's going to be very simple. You know, you watch this young lady compete, and you watch her how comfortable she is inside a fight arena. I remember seeing this kid at youth tournaments over the course of her youth, where she's wrestling, her and her father traveling the country to get matches in. That's why living in this moment right now is nothing new to this little girl. She has always been in the arena. She's always been at the forefront. Now she has to implement all those lessons and use them if she hopes to become the UFC champion, as she told us she's going to be at the fighter meeting on Wednesday night.
Oh, she's got it all, and best of luck if she does get your shoulder blades on the canvas. All the best trying to get back up. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Murphy, a former wildland firefighter. Her story well documented to a lot of mixed martial arts fans. Had issues with drugs and alcohol, overcame all of them, and has realized a lot of success in the UFC. Very close fights against Sarah McMahon and Liz Carmouche. And the narrative on her UFC career could be very different if those decisions had gone her way.
Beautiful with the left.
Oh, nice kick there from Paige VanZant. Of course, with all the arm injuries she's had, DC, it's given her a lot of opportunities to work on the lower half, the kicks and the knees, and clearly she has put in the right work.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Just out of range with that right hand. Back and forth we go. Nice job there to minimize damage. Beautiful right hand over the top.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Single leg takedown. Murphy gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position. Clean punch.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Murphy. Two minutes have expired off the first round clock. Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. The defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Nice guillotine tip here.
Oh, that gilly is tough. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Both fighters get up now. Trying to kick the leg out. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, another nice combination there. Viewer discretion advised. Her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Not safe for work. If you're watching this fight, don't do it in front of your co-workers, because we have one lady who is just flowing. She is in rhythm, and her opponent at this point is just a punching bag getting demolished. Oh, the kick landed. She's got the single collar tie.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Big knee lands there. Van Zant's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. The kick is there to the body.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there, flushed by Van Zant. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent, because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Van Zant getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Second round, straight ahead. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Van Zant's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools now. The cut man would appear to have his work cut out for him. She absorbed a lot of strikes in that round, and as such is dealing with a big cut above her eye.
Yeah, they say that she's one of the better strikers in the UFC, and it was on full display in that round. She was landing shot after shot after shot, and ultimately she got to the one that opened her opponent up.
All right, we'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here a little bit, but that becomes a major storyline now as this fight resumes and this next round gets underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Huge shots going on right here. Oh, nice body shot.
Very nice leg kick there by Van Zant. All right, it's a different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively. And And we know that's a wrestler.
Great combo.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet. Murphy's kick is blocked. Shooting for the takedown here. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out.
Van Zandt's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up.
This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Van Zandt's trying for a submission here.
What a tight armbar. Great submission attempt on full display by the opponent.
Murphy gets back up. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lucky Lauren Murphy!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.